He's tearing up something somewhere else. You focused on this, and the enemy's destroying that. That's what's going on. That's what's happening. He says in verse number 12 in Matthew 24, and because of sin, iniquity shall abound. The love of many shall wax cold. You ever met somebody that's cold-hearted? You ever heard the term cold-hearted? That means they have a black spirit or dark spirit. In other words, they don't have a heart of flesh. See, a person with a heart of flesh, they can feel.
But we're renewing our hearts.
They can grieve. See, they can understand hurt. They can understand discouragement. But when you got a black heart, you don't care. You can care less about the folk. You can care less about what they need. But see, the failure is it was what the people did to get you where you are. See? It's what God put in the people to get you where you are. Think about a factory for a moment. Think about a factory that produces clothing. Let's think about a clothing factory for a moment. And let's think about that factory operating and the operating expense of that factory and how that factory produces certain types of clothing. And they can produce that because everything falls in line. They can buy the product. They can make the product. They can turn around and sell the product. Exchange. I give you money, you give me the product. But now think for a minute. When the product costs more than the company can afford to operate, what happens? It shuts down. It closes down. Why? Because it can no longer compete. That's what's going on all over America. That's what's going on in many nations. That's what's happening. The mom and pop stores are going out of business because of the mega giants. The Bible spoke of these days.
That's where we have to.
The Amazons.
We have to let go.
Big corporations. The big companies. Shutting the small companies down. We're watching it.
We are big. We are kingdom kids.
We stopped shopping at the mom and pop stores. That's why I don't buy gas from these big gas stations. I buy it from the small companies, the small stores. Because what happens when they go out of business? The prices can soar. Because there's no competitor.
I got 4.
There's nobody to compete with.
For under $200.
See?
Yesterday.
We've got to open our eyes, saints.
Think of nothing.
I'm not a businessman for no reason.
Go to the store.
I see what's going on.
See.
I don't talk about it much. But something needs to be said. The body of Christ needs to wake up.
Later on.
Because we are truly sleeping.